The American economy, GDP. These are three letters that get thrown around constantly, usually by quite smug finance people. But here is what it actually means: gross domestic product, the size of an economy. Everything we produce, every good, every service, every transaction, every latte, every Netflix subscription, every fighter jet, added up over a year. If a country were a company, GDP would essentially be its top-line revenue. Is GDP a perfect measure on how well a country is doing? Of course not. It doesn't capture how happy you are. It doesn't count the work your mom did raising you. It doesn't subtract for stress or pollution or that one terrible boss everyone had. But it does tell us something important. It tells us where we collectively is putting our time. Because money is just stored work. Every dollar of GDP is somebody, somewhere doing something. And the United States economy is roughly $29 trillion, the biggest in the world. So here's a trick I want to play. Imagine that these $29 trillion is a calendar year, 365 days, January to December. Let's split the year up so we can actually see in days how much of America's year goes into making cars, paying doctors, building houses, or running the army. Where does the American year actually go? We'll start with the biggest single chunk. And most people guess wrong on this one. It is not tech, it is not finance, it is not media, it is not manufacturing. It's housing, real estate, rentals, and leasing. 49 days a year. Almost 7 straight weeks of American working, essentially to pay rent to each other. Next up, the brains and money bucket. Professional services, finance, insurance, and tech combined. Lawyers, consultants, accountants, banks, software, and telecom. The entire Silicon Valley universe. This is around 32% of the economy, about 117 days a year, almost 4 months of America thinking, advising, programming, and moving money around. This is actually what America is really good at the global stage. Not factories, this. Then next up comes trade, transport, and hospitality. Wholesale, retail, every Amazon order, every restaurant meal, every flight, every truck on the interstate. About 19% or 69 days a year. After that, government. All of it. Federal, state, and local combined. Around 13% or 46 days a year. 1 day in 8, the country is working for itself as a country. The army, the public school, DMV, the post office, the local fire departments, all of it. Then the thing politicians love to fight about, making and building stuff. Manufacturing plus construction combined, around 14% of the economy, or roughly 51 days a year. Important, but here's the kicker: smaller than housing alone. America actually makes less stuff than it rents out. Healthcare as an industry, doctors, nurses, hospitals takes another 31 days. A full month of just keeping Americans patched up. And everything else, agriculture, feeding 340 million people, mining and oil, utilities, education, Hollywood, the NFL bundled together. This is the remaining month or so of the year. 365 days, all accounted for. But here might be the more interesting cut. Forget industries. Just look at what America is actually spending its money on. Take healthcare, for instance, all of it. Doctors, drugs, insurance, plus hospital, plus all the rest. This total isn't 8%, it's 18%. 66 days a year, more than 2 months of the year. This is 6 percentage points higher than any other rich country on earth. Americans work an extra 3 weeks a year, every year, on healthcare alone. Compared to German, Brits, or for that matter Swedes, for the same or worse outcomes. Then comes education, all of it. Every school, every university, public and private combined, about 6% of the economy, roughly 22 days, 3 weeks. And finally, the big one, the military. The entire Department of Defense, every aircraft carrier, every base, every soldier's paycheck, the famously enormous American war machine. 3.5% of the economy, 12 days, less than 2 weeks. Pause on that for a second. The country most associated with military power in the world spends less than 2 weeks on its year on it. It spends nearly twice as much educating its kids and more than 5 times as much staying healthy. 365 days, 12 on defense, 22 on schools, and 66 on healthcare. This is the actual shape of the American economy. Not quite what the headline would suggest, but here's the question that should be bugging you by now. Is all of this well spent? Are these the days America should be spending? If America worked 3 extra weeks a year on healthcare than any other rich country and get arguably worse results, is that growth or is that waste? In our next video, we will look at the other side of the planet, on how China spends its 365 days a year. Because if America rents and serves itself, China, as we'll see, does something completely different. I hope to see you then.